Misfits fan or Danzig fan? Back in the day, I worked at this radio station in Hollywood called Indie 103.1, and I had a show on there every Thursday night called Complete Control Radio. And I played everything from like old school punk rock, new school punk rock. The other DJs on there were Steve Jones from the Sex Pistols, Henry Rollins, Dave Navarro from Jane's, Dickie Bear from the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones. One Halloween night, I'm on the air. Of course, I'm spinning everything from like The Damned to The Cramps, and of course, a ton of Misfits. Well, these kids call up and they're like, yo, Joe, we're in front of Danzig's house right now. We're gonna go up to the door. I'm like, dude, do it. I'll keep you on the air. Everyone knew where Danzig lived back then because he had like this like Porsche in front of his house and then this overgrown front lawn and then a pallet of bricks. So these kids are on the air and they go up to the front door and they're knocking on the door, ringing the doorbell, and nothing's happening. And then suddenly you hear full chaos. You can hear them running and they get in their car and they're like, dude, Danzig answered the door with a baseball bat. I remember I went back on the air and I was like, what a killer Halloween for these kids. How else would you want Glenn Danzig to answer the door on a Halloween night with a baseball bat? The only thing better would have been if Glenn answered the door with like a live bat, like a full-on bat flying behind him.